Join me in today's video as I talk to you guys about the no-look tactic that I use quite a lot when playing Black Ops 4, and I want to share this tactic with you guys to help you improve your game. Be sure you're tuning into the whole video and the video example that I'm going to be showing to you guys, and without further ado, let's jump straight into the video. Hello everyone, how are you guys all doing today? My name is Mirko and welcome back to another Black Ops 4 video. So in today's video guys, I want to share something with you that I don't think anyone else has shared on YouTube before. It's a trick in Black Ops 4 that I like to call the no-look tactic. Now you'll see why I've called it that later on in the video. So before we do get into this video guys, I just want to say if you watch this video are currently not subscribed to the channel already, be sure you're doing so before leaving the video so you don't miss any future Black Ops 4 tips, discussions and also news related videos. And now with all of that out of the way, let's jump straight into this tactic. Now I'm going to explain what this is and then we're going to go into how you can do this trick in Black Ops 4. So the no-look tactic is basically tricking the enemy into thinking you haven't seen them. They then come chasing after you and then that's when you come back and you can pick off an easy kill with them probably not even being able to shoot you once. The reason why they won't be able to kill you is because one, they're going to be running forward and they're not even going to have their gun out in time, and two, they're not going to be expecting you to come out of nowhere and kill them because they think you haven't seen them and they're basically trying to chase after you. So let's just put an example on screen for you guys. So as you can see, I'm playing on Summit. Now I see this guy to the right corner, he's probably camping by the looks of things, probably one off a score streak, but little does he know I'm going to pick off the kill. So I see him, but the thing is that he's already got his gun out and he's aiming down at me. So I play the smart thing. I don't bother looking at him. I'll run straight into the door and luckily there was another easy kill there. But afterwards, I know where he is, but the fact is, he doesn't know that I know where he is. Now, he hasn't actually come to chase me down, and the reason why is because there was probably a lot of us teammates around in the same area, but I know exactly where he is, and that is a really easy kill for me. And even if he was running towards me, I would easily be able to get the kill as well, because my gun would already be up and ready, whilst he would have no idea what would hit him. Now, a lot of people, when they see an enemy on screen, they'll just try and engage with them straight away. They will never think about doing this tactic, and honestly, you can only do it when there's walls or doors near you where you can actually get away quick enough. Now the reason why this is really a good tactic is because say I was to engage with this opponent, then he already has his gun up ready and he's to the side of my screen, so I'd have to turn around, then aim in and then shoot, whilst he's already aiming in and all he has to do is start shooting. So I basically have about a 10% chance of winning that gunfight. So now that you guys know what the no-look tactic is, let's go into when you should do the no-look tactic and also when you shouldn't do it as well, as this is a crucial part on whether or not this is actually going to work for you guys. Now when you're playing on a map like Summit, it's really easy to do this tactic quite a lot in a game. So the only time you should be doing this is when there is a door right next to you and there's only a few seconds where you and the enemy can actually see each other. Now if the enemy does hit you with any shots, even if it's just the one shot, the enemy then knows that you're aware that you've been shot, and this tactic will then come in absolute no use at all because the enemy is going to be aware that you know you've been shot, and in this situation you're better off running away and just healing up. Now as I said earlier, only do this if you have enemies right to the side of your screen. If they're not to the side of your screen and they're closer towards the middle, it's worth going in for the gunfight, and it's probably going to be a 50-50 chance. But if they're to the side of your screen and you have somewhere within a meter or two nearby, I'd recommend doing that escape and then waiting for the enemy to push up to you and then just coming out of nowhere and finishing off the enemy. God, that was one of the worst voice cracks I've had in about a year. Another thing as well is that after you've learned how to do this, it will come in quite naturally. I mean, this is not something you should overuse, and it's definitely not something that you'll be using all of the time. I mean, it will naturally come in that the right thing to do is to trick the enemy into thinking that you haven't seen them. I mean, it's definitely not something you should try and pursue in every game that you play, and this trick is mainly just to tell you guys that you don't always have to try and kill an enemy as soon as possible, even if you do see them in the side of your screens. I mean, there's other ways of being able to kill the enemy in a more safer way way to give you the best odds to get the kill. So anyway guys, I hope I've explained this to the best ability possible, because I know this is really hard tactic to explain, but I'm hoping you guys understand the gist of it, and definitely be sure to use this in your games, and after a while it will start coming in naturally. You won't even notice that you're doing it at times, and which is a really good thing. So get practicing guys. If this tip did help you out, definitely drop a like down below. It will really help this video out, and if you're new, consider subscribing as always to catch up all of these awesome videos, and I'm going to catch all of you guys out in another video. Thanks for watching, take care guys.